See ya.
Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another live stream. We're getting in here with the NEXXTCAR Racing League Truck Series. My name is Ronnie Noggle. Once again, we're joined by the one and only, that is Sean T. What's going on, man?
Not too bad. Hope everyone's having a good night. Getting ready for the holidays?
Absolutely. I'm excited, brother. You know, next Thursday, Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays of the year. You know, getting together with family and everything as a kid, eating. That was your one day of eating like an absolute pig and absolutely feeling no regrets about it. So that was always my favorite time of the year, that and Christmas. But it's also race season. I absolutely love race season. And tonight the Truck Series is heading to Richmond Raceway. Something that we experienced a little bit last week, Sean, in the Cup Series. And it was a heck of a race. I had my struggles. I ended up finishing 12th. I was running up in the top 5 rather, for quite a bit of that race. And then some stuff happened. I ended up going 4 laps down and just couldn't really bounce back from that. But it's going to be interesting as we head and watch the Truck Series go to battle for 225 laps tonight. That is a very long race tonight.
No, it is. I can't. I had a sub last week, so I had to miss it. So I can't tell you how my night went, but I got a top 3, so I'm happy. Stage win. You did good.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You trying to think who subbed for you? Was it the guy from the Truck Series, right?
No, Nuka.
No, Nuka did from the Xfinity. That's right. Yeah, Nuka, that dude's a beast, man. Nuka is a beast.
Yes, he is.
But, all right. Let's get our pre-race interviews going here. We're joined by a couple different drivers tonight, so let's get it going. We got the guy who dominated at Eldora 2 weeks ago. It's Zach. He absolutely put on one heck of a show. But let's get it from his perspective, and let's get these pre-race started. Zach, you there, buddy? Zach? Anybody?
Saki Poo.
Nick?
Yeah, I got you. He's talking in the party right now. Give him a sec.
All right, we're going to move on to G-Pre then. G-Pre, you there, brother? Brandon? All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties right here. We can pick up Nick. Brandon just backed out of the Discord. Is Zach ready yet? All right, Brandon. Zach, you there, man?
Yeah, now I am.
All right, now we got Zach. All right, brother, what's going on, man? You put on one heck of a show 2 weeks ago at Eldora. You absolutely dominated. Now, you didn't get the finish that you wanted. Yes, you finished, I believe it was 2nd or 3rd. I don't remember which. So, was it 3rd? Okay, yeah, you put on one hell of a show. The best show we have seen you have all season long. Your performance was off of the charts. What does that do for you going into the rest of the season? Now, there's only 3 races left in the season. 2 weeks ago, you missed last week. Does that give you any momentum coming into tonight Richmond, which is another short track, and the rest of the season?
It's a little bit of a boost going into tonight. We can't really use as much knowledge that I have from Eldora onto tonight, but we'll see what we can do. Try to stay on the lead lap and see if we can stay towards the front.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, you put on one hell of a performance, and I'm looking forward to you doing a second one here tonight. Another guy who's been putting on a heck of a performance lately, that is A. Moore. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. What's going on?
Not much, my man. So, you've had a little bit of some difficulty here the last couple of weeks. We didn't talk about it last week. I apologize for that. But you had a little bit of, you got to have surgery. How are you feeling tonight? Are you ready for tonight's race?
Let's just put it this way. I'm medicated up. My shoulder's not going to be giving me any problems.
Hell yeah, brother. So, are you ready for tonight?
No, not really, because we've had a tough run this season. I mean, due to mistakes, really. Dover was one of them. We were looking good. And then a late race incident with Evo. And looking back on the footage, I tried to move up, and it cost me a top 5, a top 3 at that.
Oh, yeah, for
And
sure.
I think he ended up finishing 3rd
Yep.
overall, and I was passing him when the mistake happened. I've got to eliminate those if I even have a thought about getting a win to end this season on it.
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, you're sitting 7th in the points, but you and your buddy Kamikaze are 1 point separates you guys from 7th and 8th. What are you going to do to
Really?
ensure...
I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, no, 1 point.
Wow, see, I've been focusing on the guy in front of me in points, not the guy behind me. Wow.
Yeah, 1 point separates you two. What are you going to have to do tonight to ensure that you stay in front of Jason to ensure that 7th position in the standings?
No mistakes. I mean, that's all it boils down to. No mistakes late in the race.
Mm-hmm.
None at all, I prefer.
Yeah, no, that is definitely a key part. And let's get to a man who has been making very little mistakes. Brandon, you there, my man? Yeah, I got you very slightly. You have been very consistent this season. What are you going to have to do coming into these last 3 races of the season to ensure you're finishing in the 4th position and maybe even surpassing Keystone, getting into 3rd?
Now I'm turning it off.
Ooh, I apologize for his audio, y'all. He's breaking up really bad. You're breaking up really bad, Brandon.
Yep. Okay.
There you go. You're better. You're better now. You're good now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta find just a little bit more speed, get a little bit more consistency. Eldora really kind of hurt me. I lost a lot of ground on that by coming in last. And Richmond isn't exactly my best track, but I'm gonna try to, just kind of maintain and run my race, and hopefully can put on a good top 5 or top 7 finish.
Absolutely. You got 225 laps to get it done here tonight. I look forward to possibly talking to you at the end of this thing, and good luck to you and the rest of the field tonight.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, so there you guys have it. We just talked to 3 of the racers tonight, 3 of the guys who are kind of in 3 different spots of the season, to be completely honest. We got Zach sitting 5th in the points. We talked to Moore, who is 7th, battling Kamikaze for 8th. 1 point separate those guys, Sean. And then we talked to G. Pre, who is sitting in 4th, trying to catch up to your buddy Keystone and trying to pass him in the standings. So we don't exactly have a battle for the season champion, as Evo pretty much has that wrapped up. So,
Yeah, that's over.
yeah, no, so that part's over. But we have got so many battles mid-pack to the end of the pack of the standings that is just going to be something we're going to have to keep an eye on for the rest of this season.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I look forward to seeing the points every week. Nick throws them out there, dude, just to see what's changed. Like, dude, this has been, I think, one of the best series all year.
Oh, 100%.
I really do, man. The race has just been incredible.
Oh, it really has.
The talent's just so even here in this series. The talent it's remarkable.
Oh, you absolutely nailed it, man. Yeah, the truck series, some of these guys aren't in the Cup or Xfinity, so they're not getting that practice that, say, me and you are. We're racing twice a week, going to these different tracks, so we're getting pretty good at it. But these guys, they're only racing 1 time a year, and they're putting on one hell of a show this year.
Dude, and a lot of them could be racing all 3 series.
You are not wrong.
I think. It's just, what I mean? Not everybody's schedule can fall with the race schedule, so it's understandable.
Absolutely. And some of these guys are going to be looking to fill the Cup positions. I mean, I'm only going to be around for a couple weeks next season, so my position's coming open, so I'm going to have to look for someone from the Truck Series or the Xfinity Series to come and take my spot. I already got permission and everything that I will still have my seat when I get back, but I'm going to have to find someone to fill that spot. So maybe this is a time for one of these guys in the lower series to make their name known these last remainder 3 weeks of the season and get up into that Cup Series where they're racing for a lot more,
Well, no, and I'm going to be looking to fill some seats here in my Xfinity team.
That is true. Yeah, no.
With the draft coming up,
Right, yeah. You're losing me. You're losing
wide open.
Wide open, yeah. You're keeping Smitty,
I mean,
right?
it's not a lot, but, there's one person that won't get drafted, so if we can try to get 2 more people, 3 more, I think?
Right. And
we'd all have even amount. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no, there's endless
Or
possibilities.
even be an add-on to the other teams.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, no, there are endless
Be
possibilities.
like a backup driver if you needed it. If you needed a backup driver,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Every team had one.
Oh yeah, that'd be good because then if someone does
every team's got the same guy backing up.
Exactly, and you're not searching out in the truck series where you don't really know who's selling.
Right.
You don't.
And they can race if they want to, just for shits and giggles.
Absolutely. If there's
let them
a
race
vacant
every
spot,
just for shit.
Get up there and race.
Right.
Get that experience.
That'd be a good idea, I think, Ronnie.
That's actually a really good idea. I think we ought to pass that along, to be honest.
Yep. I hope Roger's listening.
But real quick, before we meet our drivers, shout out to Roger, who actually got engaged.
Yeah, congrats,
over the
buddy.
week. And how awesome is that, man? So congrats to Roger. That is guitar.
Oh,
I could not think of his
strong.
PSN. That is guitar in the Cup Series and Xfinity Series. So shout out to you, brother. Congratulations. Glad she said yes, and wish the best of luck to both of you guys on your future endeavors.
So what's his name? No, I'm just kidding.
What's his name? There it is. There it is. But anyway, let's meet your guys' drivers here, getting ready to head to Richmond for 225 laps. First up, you got Romo2968. He comes sitting 10th in the points with 76 points. Still looking for that first win, just like a ton of other guys tonight. A lot of these guys come in not only looking for their first win of the season, but most of them are looking for their first win in the NEXXTCAR series. So it's always great to see a new guy win, especially when it's his first time winning in the series, or in the league rather, because that's a lot more special. You'll always remember your first win, not only just, your first win of the season, but your first win in the league. That is always a very special moment.
Right, you always remember the first and your last one.
Absolutely. I mean, hell, I remember my last NASCAR win before, we got kicked out of that.
Correct.
Right? Next up
Hope their league burns down.
Dude, I heard it's not doing too good.
Good, dude. I hope it fucking crumbles.
Right.
Excuse my language, but...
Next up is more SHR. We talked to him pre-race. He comes in sitting 8th in the points, like we said. 1 point separates him and Kamikaze. There is so much on the line right now with these battles further back in the standings that we have got a ton of stuff that we're going to have to be paying attention to. And so much stuff can change lap to lap, race to race. And these last 3 races are so far apart from each other. I mean, we got Richmond tonight. Let me pull up the schedule. We got Richmond tonight, and then we got Homestead next week, and then the championship race at Phoenix. So they are nothing like each other.
No,
So
nothing.
These guys are definitely going to have to put their skills on the line these next 3 races if they're going to have any shot at winning this championship. But the guy who pretty much has it wrapped up, that is the Evo being at 13 Ford. He has been absolutely dominant this season. Nobody has been able to touch him. And he's got it pretty much wrapped up with 3 final races left. So not really much to talk about him, just an absolute flawless season so far. And he's one that's going to be hard to, someone that's going to be there fighting from not just this season, but next season and for many more seasons to come.
And I'm really surprised it hasn't transferred over into the Cup and Xfinity series for him.
You're not wrong. I mean, he's only got got 0 wins in the Cup Series and 1 win in the Xfinity. But I mean,
it's just
go ahead.
Totally different spectrum.
Absolutely. And some of those guys are like that. Me. I think I'm a little better in the Xfinity Series than I am the Cup Series. That
Same.
just fits my driving better. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I like those cars.
But I feel like that Xfinity Series it fits my driving a lot better. I'm granted, I love the Cup Series. I absolutely love driving those cars, but that Xfinity just fits me personally better.
No, I race better in the Xfinity cars myself.
100%.
I don't spin out as much.
I hear you on that, brother. Next up is G-Pre06, one guy that really needs to stop spinning out so much. Absolutely, he has been killing it here in the Truck Series. He's currently sitting 4th in the points, 182 points. He's only 12 points back from Keystone, who's in 3rd. So, just another one of them battles we're going to be watching from here on out for the next remainder of the 3 races and see who just can grab that last place in the podium for that 3rd place finish between him and Keystone.
Right, the battle's between 2nd and the last place guy in points pretty much at this point in the season. It's like old school Winston Cup racing.
Absolutely.
Where the champion's already decided 4 weeks out.
Right, and that, yeah, but the racing isn't over. The racing is not over. I mean, like we've said multiple times.
What if he has like 4 bad races? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what the points. I mean, I can't remember them off the top of my head.
Back. Nick is 68 points back out of 1st.
And a race win gets you what?
A race
like
win
50
gets you
points?
50. Yep.
So, dude, that's shit. Nick wins.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
he wins out. He's got a chance.
Now. Come on, you're talking about Nick winning here. We know that ain't happening.
He wins out, man. That's gonna be close, dude. Nick wins out.
You're not wrong.
And he finishes 2nd Evo, dude. That's gonna be close.
Yeah, no, there's so many possibilities here that could happen. I
still believe in Nick, dude. I still think he can get it done.
But like you said, something could happen. I mean, we saw Evo struggle last week at Dover.
Dude, a lag out. Finish last. Like the last 2 out of 3 weeks, dude, would suck.
That would suck. That would suck bad.
I would say that's just something stupid you can't control, though, you know?
Yep.
Like, that's not your fault, it's the weather, you know?
Right, no, absolutely.
Mother Nature be no more.
Yeah. But we got True Racer 9, that's Nick. He's sitting 2nd in the points with 207 points. Like we said, he's only 60-some points out. So while it looks like it's locked up towards Evo, we saw Evo struggle a couple times last week getting off of pit road and a speeding penalty. Nick, speeding penalty as well, but Evo's able to recover and finish 2nd.
Dude, if he goes a little bit lower at Eldora, he may have had that one.
Yeah, no, he definitely did.
He goes a little bit lower, dude. He's got that. Yeah, he would have had that one.
Yep. But next up
Evo
is
would have pushed him to the front.
21. Yeah, I feel like Nick should have been a little more aggressive towards the end of that race, but I'm not in that driver's seat, you know? That's not Nick's driving style.
Put the truck right in front of Evo's, make him push you.
Yep, exactly. Next up is Palmier Trees 21. He's sitting 7th in the points with 122 points. So, he's had a pretty solid season so far. 10 Titan for life. He's sitting 12th in the points with 48 points. One of the new guys, he's looking pretty strong here in his first couple of races, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. He's also filling a spot now in the Xfinity Series, so he's been moved up, and he ran pretty solid last week in the Xfinity Series. Next up is Blake Thomas 5. He absolutely dominated last week at Dover. He led, I think, every lap, but maybe 5 or 10 laps under pit cycles and everything like that. He absolutely dominated. 2 stage wins, 1 win, 54 points. He's sitting in 11th because that was his first race of the season last week. So he has put on one heck of a show, making his name known, making his presence felt emphatically right out of the gate. I'm looking forward to him getting up there into the Cup Series and banging doors with him, because he is going to be one that you're going to have to keep your eye on for a very long time here in the NEXXTCAR Racing League.
I agree.
Next up is Jason Lobster. He won that first. I got nothing else to say, man. He absolutely dominated last week. There ain't much more to say about him. He's a hell of a racer, obviously.
This is an awkward pause.
Yeah, right? Next up is Jason Lobster at 88. He got his first win of the series at Daytona, the first race of the season. But he's been quiet ever since, really. I think he posted one more top 3 finish after that. But he's currently sitting 6th in the points with 139 points. What's up?
Dude, when he won at Daytona, I thought he was going to be like, it was just going to continue for him. He was just going to keep up rolling top 5s, and it just kind of...
It kind of hit a wall. I mean, honestly, I thought he was going to have Evo season. To be completely honest with you. I thought we
How
were
he raced at Daytona, yeah.
I mean, he dominated at, well, all right, I'm going to take that back. Kevin Gordon Jr. dominated at Daytona. Jason
Till
Lobster
the end,
took
though,
the
that
win.
last stage.
Right. Yeah, no. Kevin Gordon Jr. dominated, winning stages 1 and 2. And then Jason Lobster came out of absolutely nowhere in that third stage. And pretty much, essentially, I don't want to say he stole that win, because he earned that win. There's no doubt about it. But Jason Lobster took that win. And I thought he was going to turn into this season into an Evo season. But unfortunately, he's kind of went downhill a little bit. But
yeah,
hopefully
we can go there. We'll keep it a little bit.
Yeah. Hopefully he comes back stronger next season. Nope, you're good. Next up is Zach. Like we said, he had a heck of a season, or a heck of a race 2 weeks ago at Eldora. Looking forward to him having another good one here tonight. I'm trying to process or speed this up because they're done qualifying.
Hey, you're fine, buddy.
And then next up is Keystone Cowboy. Last week, he kind of struggled at Dover, understandably, because he had injured his hand at work. So understandably struggled, but he has that one win from the Roval, and he's sitting third in the points. You're good. We just finished. Just let us know when to accept it. But that is your drivers for tonight's race at Richmond. Final pick, Sean, before the race starts.
Oh, shit. I don't know, dude. Like, who are you picking?
Honestly,
I'm looking at the driver lineup right now here before I join this. I'm looking at the thing here, and it's a tough choice, dude. Like,
yeah.
I like Keystone. I like Nick more. You know, if he doesn't have all them troubles, he's, he could have been in the win column.
Yeah, no, my pick tonight, I'm going to have 2 picks. I can't decide which one. My number 1 pick is that number 24 truck and Nick. I think tonight is the night he finally breaks through that barrier that has been keeping him out of victory lane this season. I think he breaks through and he gets that first win of the season. If he does not, and his struggles continue tonight, my pick is the man in that number 4 truck, Austin Moore, and we are good to accept that race invite. That is my picks. Those are my 2 choices. Nick
Did
or
Taddy
Austin.
join tonight?
Taddy, oh shit. I don't know.
He was supposed to race tonight.
He was supposed to race tonight.
Did anybody invite him? No?
I don't think he is. I don't know if he is in here.
Fuck, that was my pick.
Yeah, I don't know if... Is Taddy racing tonight, by any chance?
Yeah, he said he would. I remember him saying on his broadcast.
Yeah. Never mind. Ignore that. Yeah, no, apparently he's not racing, but I do remember something being said about him subbing or something tonight.
So I'm going to go... Oh, shit. You went with the 24, so I'm going to go Evo or the 23 truck. What was that,
Oh,
G3?
the 23, a G3, I like it. But green flag is out here at Richmond. Nick grabbing the pole. What was your pole time, do you remember?
Not fast enough.
Yeah. So 21.882 is what Nick posted for the pole. Fast enough to beat out the man behind him in that 13 truck at Evo. That 40 truck looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it does.
Tennessee Titan, I believe. Yeah, 10 Titan. Nice looking truck there, but we got a heck of a
Look
battle.
at that. Look at that gap they put on the 4th place driver already.
Who is that?
G3 looks like
G3 in that throwback to Jimmy Johnson truck.
I like it, baby.
I
Put
love
that thing
it,
in
my
victory
man.
lane.
I love it. Put that truck in victory lane tonight.
Yeah, we're still seeing that 13 win, damn it.
Right? Put that 23 in victory lane. That would be amazing.
But tonight, 23 or 13, please win. Pick one of y'all.
Well, we got Evo looking underneath Nick here for the lead as they head into turn 1. A little bit of
Ooh, they're
contact.
touching.
Nick trying to
That's
drive
a
it in
rabbit.
deep. But Evo's going to hold that bottom, and he can't drop it in. His Tennessee Titan is underneath them.
In the words of the great Dale Earnhardt, Robbins Racing.
Absolutely. As long as you don't take... Well, let's be honest. Dale Earnhardt took a lot of people
So
out.
lose a tire.
But, yeah, as long as you don't cut a tire, you're good. Robbins Racing.
Dude, what?
But with these guys
can that happen in
battling...
this?
with these guys battling, look who's right back in this thing. G-Pre closing in on Tennessee Titan. Trying to get up there and battle these guys.
I know you can blow a tire, but can you cut a tire?
In this game, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you do that?
No.
Is that?
That would be
I don't think that's
amazing.
realistic yet.
That would be
Dude, that's gotta
absolutely
happen.
amazing. If in the next NASCAR game they have that, that might make that the best damn NASCAR game ever. If that would,
It's gonna make.
if the physics are realistic, that would be the best NASCAR game hands down.
I think you're gonna see it when the new car comes in.
Yeah,
I really do.
yeah, you think
I
so?
think that's gonna be the breakthrough game. Is gonna be when the new car's set in 2022.
The single lug nut.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw Evo take the lead early from Nick, but Nick not
saying,
backing
dude,
down, as Nick also has his rearview mirror full of that 40 truck. Tennessee
Dude,
Titan.
Nick's got the inside line. Oh no.
I looked like he was going to, but he was able to.
Nick kinda burst it.
Evo down on the apron, really slow. Nick trying that outside line. Is he going to get the run? He's going to keep his bumper there. Evo trying to cut him off, but he
Yeah,
can't.
he's still there.
Nick holding that outside line around turns 3 and 4. Evo!
Oh, Evo hit
Evo
the
slow!
bottom.
I think Evo hit the apron
Yeah, he
and
hit the
spun
apron.
it. And
Yep.
we got multiple cars around in turns 4. That might be enough to bring out a caution.
Let's hope
Is the
not.
caution out?
I think. Yeah, it looks so, buddy.
Caution flies racing back to the line. So, Evo, we talked about him making mistakes. He's making one early on here. Let's get a quick replay of that. As you see, Evo, or Nick on the outside of Evo coming through 3 and 4. Nick just got a heck of a run. And what is happening to Nick? Nick has crashed it going into turn 1. But what is happening right now?
That was weird as hell. He's like turned in.
And damage is on. Look at the front of that truck. He has just cost himself a ton of time.
Whoa, dude, his truck's so
Oh,
fast.
right into the
Oh,
back of everybody.
more hits. Oh shit, is his
You're a
paddle fucking up on him?
drunk.
Is his paddle messing up on him? Oh, I've been drinking since
Whoa,
like 4,
we have
but
a
still, I'm not
major
that buzzed.
We have a major stack
Yeah.
up trying to come to pit road. What is
Well, I think they were
happening
giving
tonight?
Nick. I think they were giving him back his spot.
Well, Nick downshifted. We're getting word from the from everybody else. Nick downshifted, and
Oh,
that's what turned his
okay.
car. He downshifted too much.
I've done that.
Oh yeah,
Go from first
yeah,
to
no.
second, fucking spin it.
I'd be a liar if I said I ain't ever done that.
Oh shit!
I'd be a damn liar if I said I ain't ever done that.
All right, 3. You don't have to pin him in. Oh, he's gonna be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Yeah, no, he's going to
11th.
lose a ton of time on
He's
pit road
last.
after giving up a bunch of that damage. So he has just cost himself a ton. Whoa, where's he
No, they're
going?
giving him back the lead.
So he's going to take the lead back. So good sportsmanship on these
dude.
guys' part.
Oh no, he's like, nah, I'm the last fucking champ, man.
Yep,
He's
right.
gonna shit back.
Right, he's pulling a...
He's strong arming you.
right? But where's Evo at? Evo is back
Jailhouse strong
in
arm.
damn near last. So Evo cost himself a ton as he is back there in last. But they're going back to green this time here in the box. Let's get it. Green flag back out in the air here at Richmond. Nick got
Nice
a
launch by
great
Nick.
jump. Yeah, he did. Wow.
Like, damn. If I was Evo, I'd kind of ride back a little bit, let everybody else make the mistake and pick them off.
Yep.
Don't try to force your hand now. It's too early.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a
Get back up there.
225
Get
lap
back up
race.
there. You qualify second, you should make yourself back up there.
Facts. I mean, just let everybody else damage their trucks and race hard and pick them off one at a time. But they are 4 wide out back. I don't know if you saw that or not, but my God, they are
watching it from
not
the
wasting
next truck,
time.
it's crazy.
These guys are just beating and banging out back.
Yeah, Evo's. Oh yeah, his rear end all
Evo's
fucked up.
already picked off 2. He's picked
Three,
off
yeah,
Rob
yeah,
and his
that.
teammate Jason Lobster.
99's just kind of getting out of the way for him.
Yep, the 98 of Zach is going to go to the outside. Let Evo have that inside line. And he's got his other teammate Keystone right in front of him as well.
I doubt Keystone does that, but maybe.
Maybe. It depends on how Keystone's hand is doing, to be honest, on just how aggressive he's going to be.
Oh, shit. Why the fuck I pick him? Son of a bitch. Forget about the handing, dude. You fucking got me wrong, you so.
But Keystone wasting
go.
no time as he is working his way past all of his teammates. And he has passed 4 trucks now. As with the 40 truck sitting sideways in 3 and 4. He's going to collect more. Caution is out as more goes around as well. The caution flies again. Nick, a huge lead after major contact, taking out 2 cars and bringing the caution out for the 2nd time here tonight at Richmond. But Nick, just a huge lead. Well, I don't know where the 40 truck was. The 40 truck would have been 2nd. So I'm not sure where he was in relative to Nick, but Nick has got a ton of damage on the front of that 24 truck.
Yeah, I'm right now with the 23 right now, sitting 3rd, looking good. Looking good.
Even though that 40 truck just went around, he doesn't have too much damage, it looks like. A little bit on the rear bumper, but other than that, his truck ain't looking too bad. Moore got the blunt of that.
Stick.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Moore hit those. He hit these yellow, water barrel things here.
We got some pitting strategy happening. As multiple cars stay out, Nick, the first car that pitted, restarting in 5th, Rob did not get going.
No, that's Keystone, isn't it?
Well, Keystone is in 3rd. Rob took 1st.
Where's Rob?
Rob is in the 26.
Okay. I thought he was in the...
Whoa, hang on to it, Rob. Rob's going to give Kamikaze a heck of a shot. Kamikaze to the lead. Look at him. That's a name we haven't really talked about much in the truck series since he's made his return, but they're 3 wide behind him. The 26 is up in the air. He just died.
Really? Shit. Ronnie, replay.
The 26 up in the air. That might have brought out a caution.
Right now.
What's up?
I gotta see a replay, Ronnie. Get the replay on that.
We're gonna get a replay here as soon as I get it back here in a second, and we're good. As you can see, Kamikaze out here leading, and then just all hell breaks loose out back, coming off a 2. As you see there, right there in the middle, 1 and 2, Rob just absolutely goes flying through the air. But we have a heck of a battle. Jesus. Yeah, right? Look who's right back in this thing. Evo in the 13, looking underneath
Where'd he come from? Oh, wait, the 26 took everyone out.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. That 26. He was a sitting duck, and he went up and saw God. Jesus. Oh my. He went fine. You won't be
thinking at 26 after this.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're getting word that... We're getting word from that pit box in the 26 that
Jason into the wall.
They think Nick took out that 26 car. But Kamikaze into the wall, and he's going to give up the lead in a ton of positions.
Oh, is he still falling back?
He is falling back to 6th now. 7th now.
Wow.
More contact. He's going to fall back to 8th as more now shoots. And Kamikaze's falling back, and it looks like he lagged out. It looks like Kamikaze just backed out.
I wonder what happened.
I mean, from my perspective, it looked like he just got into the outside wall. I mean, even if someone put him into the outside wall, it's still, you're on lap 20 at 225. Like, you still have a ton of time. What happened to Jason? Did he back out?
Evo, Nick, and Keystone, and Tennessee Titan here all running top 4. Got a battle for the lead here, 24 underneath the 13.
Yeah, how about Keystone?
He's going to have him here, I think, coming out of this corner.
What does Keystone do? Keystone's going to have a hell of a run coming into 3. Does he make it 3 wide here?
It's those painkillers working in, you know.
Yeah.
He took a couple extra on that caution for me.
Yeah. What happened to Kamikaze?
Yeah, we're winning. The Patriots couldn't win today, but he's winning.
Apparently, I have lost contact with our in-race reporter. We're experiencing a technical difficulty as he's going to put on a slide job on Evo coming out at 2. Now, Evo's going to do a crossover move and try to get underneath them heading into 3. Nick going to use that outside line trying to get that good run, but Evo not back down.
He gets a great
The
run off the
26
corner.
is hard into the inside pit road wall. Where does he go? He's going to hold it down low, let the leaders go by. But
Dude,
Evo,
Nick gets such a great run off this corner.
he does. Evo trying to close that door, but he just cannot. Oh, Nick, a big crossover. He's going
There
to
he
try
goes.
it. There it goes. Underneath
Dude, you
Evo.
have to race
Evo
him
into
like
the
this
outside
now.
wall, coming out of 4. Nick back
got
to
the
the
lead.
lead.
What's Tennessee do? Is he going to try to dive bomb? Nope.
Yeah,
to the
what does
outside.
he do if these two end up getting together here? Where does he go? We see G Pre back there sideways with Keystone for 4th.
Ooh.
Whoa,
He got a hell of a run coming in that corner there, Tennessee.
Tennessee did. I saw him give Evo a big shot going into 3. And this is
He's trying to-
exactly what Nick wants. With these guys battling behind him, that's going to allow him to keep pulling forward and
G3
widen
running
that gap.
4th right now.
Oh, did he get by Keystone?
G3 and Keystone. Yeah, I would say G3 and Keystone running 4th and 5th back there.
You know, not
That
only is
beautiful
that for
Jimmy Johnson
position,
truck.
not only is that for position on the track, but Keystone is 12 points ahead of G Pre in the point standings with 3 races to go, including this one. So all those points are going to matter towards the final standings. You know, it might just be
Well,
one position here, but that's going to be 10 points in the standings.
And Keystone could just be riding too. It's still really early. It's only, what, maybe 25, 30 laps in?
How many laps do you go here in stage 1?
Oh, Evo comes up, takes out
Nick around. I don't know what just happened to Nick. I have a replay of it, but something big just happened to Nick.
Maybe Evo. It looked like Evo got loose coming out of that corner and just kind of
Let's get
shot
a
up on
replay
him.
of that. We definitely have a replay. All is good through 1 and 2. Evo's on that inside, Nick on the outside. Yeah, he just comes off the corner and just cuts off the nose of Nick. And Nick, or G Pre with nowhere to go, gets into it with Nick. So we're seeing multiple guys here struggling very often, or here early rather, that you wouldn't normally think would be struggling.
I agree.
You there?
This
You
is.
there, Nick?
Yeah, this race has been great.
So Kamikaze lagged out. That's what happened to him.
Hey, your truck looks better, Nick.
Good, there it is. Holy shit, it does look better. What? Normally when you pit and fix it, it doesn't fix it for us. But it did that time. And it's a damn good thing because that truck was looking ugly.
They all fixed for us.
Yeah.
Maybe they all did it. Maybe they all fixed it so it fixed it for everyone.
I mean, that could be.
Hey, that's what you got to do.
Oh, we got major contact up ahead of him here, though. Tennessee Titan.
I like what Nick's doing, though. He's following Tennessee. I like what he's doing.
Let Tennessee clear the way for him as he's going to now dive underneath Titan, and that's going to open it up the door for Nick, and he's going to get up there in the 4th.
Dude, I love that run he gets off of 1 and 2. It's just fucking incredible.
How many laps left in the stage?
Dude, he is flying.
At the end of this stage, I'm going to do a quick interview with you on here. Get your view of it. But, so, something new we're going to start doing, Sean, is right here at the end of each stage, we're going to talk to Nick because he is our in-race reporter. We're going to see just what's going on with his truck and track just how much he's fixing it and stuff throughout the race. So we're going to get a little bit of inside view in between each stage. That's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I feel like tonight is going to be a great time to get that started. Just like our new screen that I have brought into these live streams. You know, Sean, I don't know if you saw it, but that neon light background.
I saw the new live stream. I love it.
That new neon light background. So what I'm going to start doing with that is probably, I'm going to start working on it for next week, but that is going to be the new background for the driver intros. I'm going to cut out everything around the truck and just have the truck with the neon lights in the background and stuff, and that'll be the background for it. I think as long as it plays out perfectly in my head as I have it planned, it's going to look absolutely badass. So I got some big ideas that I want to get going on these live streams for the truck series.
It'd be cool to get like the team hauler driving in. That'd be sweet.
That would be badass.
As you're introducing them, the truck, they're big. You know what I mean? The Mack truck's driving into the track with them in it. You know what I'm saying?
That would be badass.
That'd be fucking sweet.
That would be badass. But just
Dude, we gotta try to do that.
Just like we were saying, you know, with the racing, endless
Possibilities.
options and possibilities. These live streams, Streamlabs, a major update happened 2 days ago. So that is why I was able to add the neon background and stuff. So I'm going to have to play with the new update and see what all I can do. And pretty much they're opening up everything to everybody. They're making it to where you can do so much stuff now with Streamlabs OBS. And it is going to make these live streams so much better. As you can see Nick working his way quickly back up here into second.
Yeah, he
wasting
is.
no time trying.
He can't.
All right, so we know.
Evil's pulling away. He can't.
But here's my question for you, Sean. We know that might have been a racing incident between Evo and Nick, where Evo got loose and took out Nick. Does Nick do a little payback here?
He may, man. He kind of did it at Eldora a little bit, kind of pushing him up out of the way.
Yep.
You know, it's happened a couple times, so he may now. It's getting to that end of the season where he wants to fucking win bad enough. He may.
Right. I mean, we only got 3 more races left, so Nick's time of winning is coming to an end.
Dude, he's a defending champ. He wants to keep that title as long as he can.
Absolutely, and you don't want some new guy coming in off of the street corner and taking it from him, you know? Whoa!
You don't want this being a Kyle Busch versus Chase Elliott scenario.
Right, but he has got a mirror full of Keystone out back. Keystone, with his hand injury, is not backing down.
That adjustment helped him a lot.
It has.
Whatever adjustments he did, he looks like Tennessee hurt himself a little bit.
Yeah, whatever
he's having a little
adjustments
bit of
he
struggle
did,
back there.
he's back here in 5th. You know, he's got G-Pre in front of him, but he's also got the other guy fighting an injury. We talked to Moore pre-race. He said he was all good to go thanks to his medication and, you know, his other stuff he does on the side. But he said he's feeling great. And he's showing it. I mean, he's running in 6th right now. He's got to have shoulder surgery. You know, that's not something that you don't, you know, that you play around with. So,
no.
It's definitely something serious, but he has come out here and Moore is putting on one hell of a show here tonight.
Dude, it doesn't really look like they're catching Evo.
Let me get to Evo here.
It really doesn't look like they're catching him.
I mean, it doesn't look like they're catching him, but they're not really pulling away either, you know?
No, like everything stayed put so far.
Which is
Everybody
good.
stayed about the same. Because
they cannot make it the rest of... As someone is down in the grass. Who is down in the grass?
Zach, maybe? Oh, shit, right in front of the 23, too.
Yeah, no, that's Keystone, man.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure that's Keystone.
Keystone still behind
Nick. Someone else went around down the backstretch. That might have been Zach. You might have been correct. I'm trying to get to Zach now. Yeah, Keystone's on the front stretch. Yep, it was Zach in the 98 truck. He went through the grass on the front stretch and spun it around on the back stretch. So, yeah, no, they are not catching Evo, and Evo is not pulling away either.
That's what I'm saying. Everything stayed the same so far.
Which is good. It's the 98 is now again down on that apron, and that might complicate some things here as these leaders are heading into turns 1 and 2. Yeah, and there it is, Nick way up out of the groove, and then the Keystone into Zach. So Zach causing major problems here for Nick and Keystone. Nick had to get way out of the groove and up into the outside wall, and then Keystone just door slammed Zach. You know, Zach, that was not a good move on you, brother. You should have held it down or you should have been the one that went up the track to the outside. Let them have the racing groove.
Not the front Tory.
No, let them have the racing groove.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been way up against the wall at that point, or I would have left it down below the yellow.
Yep.
Please let them go by me, then come up.
Exactly. Let them know, hey,
I'm
holding it down low. You go around.
It was already a lap down from last time. Might as well let everybody go by you again.
Right. I mean, now you're 2 laps down, so it's not even like you're racing to get back on the lead lap at this point.
Man, that reminded me of Napa right there.
You are not wrong. But even with that all happening, Nick didn't lose that much ground on Zach. Or Evo, I mean, not Zach.
No, he actually did it. No, maybe a second.
car length or two, but nothing major.
Well, no, yeah, that did look closer than I looked at it.
Before the end of the stage.
See, Nick's starting to run the middle there a little bit. Is he saving tire?
How many laps are there? For like 30?
Maybe not.
So 15 laps to go here in stage 1. They can make it the rest of the way. I didn't think they could. So they're coming to 14 to go this time. I didn't think they could make it the rest of the way, but apparently they can. So they don't have to worry about a pit strategy coming into play here at all.
Dude, I hate racing here.
I do too.
This fucking place just pisses me off.
You are not wrong.
Dude, I'll get it good, dude, a couple laps. I'll get it perfect, dude. Then I'll just fuck up the rest.
Yeah, no, not a good track at all. Like I said, last week when we were here in the Cup Series, I was having one hell of a race. Up there in the top 5. And then old guy spun it through 3 and 4. And I didn't know where he was going to go. So I went down low because he was up high. And unfortunately, he came down the track. You know, nothing wrong he did. But when he came down, I hit him in the door. And it threw me into pit road. So I got a speeding penalty. And I pitted. And I went 4 laps down. And I was able to recover and come back to just 2 laps down. But me and Nick, if you guys have not seen that live stream, that's definitely one to go back and watch. Because it was absolutely hilarious between me and Nick.
Oh, it was. I watched Taddy's stream. It was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious. Me and Nick just messed around the rest of the race. Like, I knew I won coming back and winning. Nick didn't have a great truck. So, neither one of us really gave a rat's ass. And it was just a hell of a race between us. Even though it was complete ass for me, it was one of the best races I've ever had. Just because it was one of those races, like, you didn't care. You weren't serious. You just did. You went out there, whatever happened, happened. You weren't mad, you weren't nothing. And is Nick running down Evo? It looks like Nick might be catching Evo.
Yeah, he is.
Now, maybe that was because Evo had to battle with Rob in the 26. You see Rob down on a yellow line. I thought he was going to let Nick go by, but he is not. He is running that line. But there he goes. He's going to try and hold it up high. Nick's going to slide up a little, but he's going to clear Rob. Rob's going to let him
Nice
go.
job, Rob.
I thought Rob was going to hang a hard left and take out Nick.
Hit the brake a little bit, but you're getting a little close.
Now remember, Rob, we heard from his crew that Rob was blaming Nick when Rob spun out and went through the air. So we were getting word that that 2016 was a little upset with that 2014. So I expected a little bit of racing to go on between those two, but there was nothing.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it, Rob. I wanted more excitement.
Yeah. But these two...
Maybe he's like, shit, I'll get him at the end of the race.
Maybe that's it, you know? But
We'll get him on the last lap when he's about to win.
We're going to have to keep an eye on some things. I mean, Nick has to pay back Evo. Rob's got to pay back Nick. So Nick is kind of caught in the middle here. He's giving payback, but yet he's got to keep an eye also in that rearview mirror for Rob and to see if he's going to get a payback.
Oh, man, what happens on the last lap?
Oh.
All three going for the win, dude, and they all wreck each other.
And Moore comes out of nowhere
Keystone
and wins
walks away with it.
I mean, I wouldn't complain. That'd make for an exciting ass finish. I would not complain one bit.
I just want to go ahead and pick win, damn it.
Yeah, I don't think any of our picks this season have won because we've not been picking Evo.
Yeah, we've been picking Nick too much.
How many to go? So 3 laps to go here in stage 1 as we see... Oh, coming to 3 to go. Sorry about that. I'm getting some bad information in my ear. Get it together, Nick. But they're coming to 3 laps to go this time. We see Evo out there in front. Nick second. I don't even know who's in third. Is it Keystone still? Yes. Keystone is running in third behind Nick and Evo. Yes, he is. Yep, he is in third. So, Keystone trying to grab that third place finish here with 2 to go here in stage 1. 2 to go. So 2 laps to go. Can Evo hold off Nick? Nick looks like he's catching a little bit. He looks like he is running down that 13 truck. White flag in the air here for stage 1. What's up?
The Jets, the New York Jets are the first team eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh yeah, aren't they 0-9?
0-10 after tonight.
Oh my god.
I think it's 0-10 now.
Jesus. But Evo B grabbing stage win number 1. Or stage 1 win. Nick second and Keystone third. Let's get in contact with Nick here real quick. Nick, you there, man? Alright, man. So you finished second there in stage 1. You had a little bit of contact there with Evo there early on, taking you out. What were you able to do to get that truck back up there and finish second in stage 2, or for stage 1? And do you have anything for that 13 truck here in stage 2?
Yeah, he got loose coming off the 2, and he just went straight up into us. So I had some damage from that, but I think we're in good shape right now. We'll see how everything goes, but I think I did some wrong adjustments on the truck, so I'm gonna go the other way with it a little bit. Try to get a little bit quicker. We're tight in the center, but at the end of the run, it's getting pretty good. We're about even with Evo. We're gonna be going back and forth this whole stage. So,
Absolutely.
You know, it should be a good race for you.
All right, man. Well, good luck here in stage 2. We'll talk to you at the end of this thing.
All right, thanks.
All right, so there you go, Sean. We heard it from Nick. His truck very tight in the center of the turns, pushing very much. And you heard it with Evo getting loose there, and that's what happened between him and Nick. But green flag is out here for stage 2. Evo on that inside, Nick on the outside. Nick is going to have to drop it down in, but he doesn't. But he's going to hold on to second for now, but he's got a hard-charging Keystone behind him. And look who's back up in this thing, Sean. That 40 truck, a Tennessee Titan, on that outside of Keystone, trying to get back up there. You there, Nick?
He's make the pass.
Copy. And he's cleared Keystone. Well, back up front, Nick. We're all over that back
Tennessee
bumper.
got back by him. The 2 gets by Keystone.
Oh, Keystone might have a problem.
Yeah, the two kind of shoved him up a little bit, but
Whoa.
other than that, the 40 passed him clean.
Dude, there's a lot of action going on right around that 23 truck of G-Pre. They were 4 wide there for a second, going through 1 and 2.
Dude, he's got a fast truck.
That-
If he can get by these guys,
Dude,
he's got a chance to catch these guys.
100%.
He's top 3.
100%.
Dude, he's been quick tonight. Top 4 truck all night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Top 3
G-Pre.
at times.
G-Pre, he struggled in the Cup Series, but maybe he's taking something he learned from the Cup Series and bringing it to the Truck Series as the Zach hard into the outside wall coming out of 2. But G-Pre all over the back bumper of Keystone trying to get around him. He's currently riding in the 6th position. But like you said, he gets around these guys. He has got one of the best trucks out there on this track. And right behind him in that number 4, that is Moore. And he's got a fast truck as well. You know, we talked about he's going to have to eliminate some of the mistakes he's been making. Well, we saw him make a mistake earlier, get caught up in a caution, or in an accident rather, that did bring out the caution. But he's still trying to rebound from that. But he's currently riding around in the 7th position, right behind G-Pre. If I was Austin, as you see G-Pre getting underneath that 2 truck a little bit,
Tennessee
Romo.
gets the second.
Tennessee got by
the
Nick.
second. Oh, nope. Nick going right by him again.
So
Good battle for second.
we have a huge battle going on for
Nick.
second.
And here comes Tennessee on the bottom again.
They're just doing some crossover moves at this point.
Slide job.
I mean, hell, look at this, man. This is like 3 laps in a row. They keep swapping on who's the... Oh, contact between Nick and the 40.
He saves it. Nice save.
Nice save, Nick.
Yes, it was.
Dude, I think that was just a matter of racing and they came together. That wasn't a matter of one guy getting loose or one guy getting tight. That was just they're going for the same area.
You're right. There on the truck. He tried to came up the side draft and it kind of.
Yep.
You got Tennessee a little loose a little bit. It looked like.
Yeah, we got to replay that.
No harm, no foul there.
No, we got to replay that because that was just an amazing save by Nick. Actually, both of them, man, because they both could have. That could have put the 40 truck up into the outside wall, and that could have put Nick onto that inside wall. So that could have been a huge mistake on both of those guys.
You know what happens when you hit the wall? Sometimes it just shoots you right down the whole front of the track, and you wipe out everyone behind you.
Yep. Or you've dropped 130 mile an hour and you go around this thing at 5 mile an hour.
Yeah, dude. Or you can't get off the damn wall. It just keeps pulling you back in.
Yeah, there is no in between. But we talked about
some
Nick,
tracks, dude. You get into the wall, it just keeps grabbing you.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
Some of these tracks.
This is one of them because the wall's curved. There is no straight wall here. You know, it's just a curved wall. But look at the 40 truck. Tennessee Titan. He was looking underneath Evo. We talked about Nick having to make some adjustments. Well, that 40 truck looks like he has made some hell of adjustments.
I think he may be he's my sleeper pick. I'm glad I sleeper picked him.
He's coming, man.
He's looking pretty good right now.
He is trying to get by Evo.
I picked the 13s up front, so it doesn't. I got 2 out of the 3 so far. Well, no, I got 3 out of 4 so far.
Good.
You got Nick at least.
Yeah, I got Nick and G Pre. Who's my second one?
Moore.
Yeah, that's right, Moore. Get up there, Moore.
What are you
doing, Moore?
Damn it.
Yeah, no, you picked G Pre. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I think did you grab the 40?
No, I didn't. I don't think either one of us picked that 40 truck. That 40 truck, man, he is all over the back bumper at Evo. He is not giving Evo an easy time right now.
I think Nick may scrape the wall a little bit coming out of turn 4.
It's not really holding him back, though, much.
No, I've been following with him here this whole restart. I like that orange and black Hooters truck.
No, that's probably the best looking truck in the game. No doubt about it. Either that one or that one that G Pre is running tonight. That truck is just amazing.
Yeah,
that throwback to Jimmy
Jimmy's
Johnson, man. That truck is just bad. That is legendary. That is a legendary looking truck. That is a
the NASCAR
badass
gave
truck.
me every title guy.
Yep. But more all over the back bumper of G Pre as G Pre has fallen off the back bumper at Keystone. So Keystone putting in a bit of a gap between himself and G Pre. Remember, those guys not only battling for position here on the track, they're also battling for position in the standings. 12 points separate G Pre and Keystone. G Pre in that 23 truck, Keystone in that 99. So these two not only battling for racing position, but point standings position. As you see Moore almost getting down into G Pre, and he could have just ended that battle between G Pre and Keystone.
I see Nick up by the Tennessee again. I feel like Tennessee's really good for the beginning of the run, then he just kind of falls off a little bit.
Yeah, no, it looks like he definitely has a short run truck here tonight, which, I mean, let's be honest, it's very hard to have a long run truck here at Richmond. But look who's getting back up in this
Zach.
thing. Or no, that's Zach.
Good job keeping it up like that.
That was Zach. But Keystone,
no,
he's trying to get back up there.
Off, by the way.
Yeah, no, I thought it was
he's
Keystone.
staying up at the top this time. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure a lot of these drivers let him know that was a dumb move that he did earlier. I'm sure a lot of these guys let him know.
I don't know if it was all his fault. I don't know what happened on his end. I wasn't following him, but yeah, that was a way better turnaround than it was before.
And it could have also been position. Maybe he was committed to that bottom line, so he couldn't really adjust because I'll be honest, I've been in that situation, a guy faster than you's behind you, but you're so committed to that bottom line that you make the guy have to change his line, and you kind of ruin his race. So maybe that's what that was. Zach was just a little committed to that bottom line, and he couldn't adjust in time. And
because he hasn't had that many issues this year.
No,
he's running really clean all year.
Yeah, no, Zach has had a very solid season for himself this year. Much improved from last season. He just absolute day and night difference for that for Zach.
No, I've done better in this point standings this year, but I feel like I raced way better last year. I feel like I've struggled a lot this year.
Yeah, no, I am that
Myself.
way too. I mean, honestly, this is my first time being in an Xfinity series that wasn't NAPLAR. You know? So I don't really have a whole lot to base in the Xfinity series. In the Cup series, I am so much better this season than I was last year. But
Yeah, vice versa for me.
yeah. But when it comes to Xfinity, I mean,
It seems
I
that-
don't have much to base off that because in the Xfinity, it was me, you, and Sports Legend just absolutely dominating all season long.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want
It
to
got
sound
boring.
like that guy, but it was getting pretty damn boring. You know?
It was,
I don't
yeah.
want to be that guy. Yo, what's going on, Steve? Appreciate you joining in, brother. But, I don't want to sound like that guy as we see the 40 truck get past Nick once again. But it was getting kind of boring between us.
Oh, okay, he's still leading.
Yeah, no, Evo's still leading. He has pulled away
Oh,
now
I saw that.
now that Nick and the 40 truck are battling side by side. That has allowed Evo to put a huge gap between himself and the rest of the field as the 40 truck damn near up into the outside wall through 1 and 2.
Dude, still got a good run off that corner, though. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, that
He was able to
outside
pull
run,
right
if
back
you
up to
can run
Nick.
it good, if you can get that outside line working for you properly, you get one heck of a run off of that high side here.
Yeah, getting the gas a little bit earlier, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate the share, Steve. Haven't talked to you in a minute, brother. How's the
Now
fam
donate,
doing?
damn it. Donate.
How's the fam doing? But Evo just continues to pull away here as you see, once again, Nick
sure you
and
just
that
keep
40
battling.
truck just swapping bottom line and outside line.
I think Keystone's just kind of biting his time back there, just waiting for these two to wreck each other.
It's going to happen. I mean, you just got to, like you said, just sit there, be patient, let these two use up their stuff, because they're going to be
Like,
using
we
a
already
lot more of
saw
their
that last
tires
time
than
they had
anybody
together.
else. So, and they're going to have to pit here pretty soon. So, I'm doing pretty good, brother. I don't know
So-
if you heard, I haven't posted it on Facebook yet. I let my family know. But in March, I'm heading back to Iraq. So, like I said, in March, I'm going to try and be home before then. So I'll probably see y'all before I leave. But yeah, March, I head
That
back to Iraq.
sucks you're leaving, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go back. It's been 4 years since I've
Yeah.
been there. I need to go back.
No, like I know it's gonna be fun to go,
Mhm.
but like it's gonna suck not having you racing with us.
Oh, I'll be back. Don't worry. Next car ain't going nowhere.
You gonna be able to
and I
take
ain't
it with
going
you?
Nowhere. What's up?
How does that work over there? Like you guys got Wi-Fi and shit over there?
Oh yeah, yeah. We got Wi-Fi. It's just not that good.
Right. Okay,
No, the
I
people
get
that
you.
have the best Wi-Fi over there are the damn terrorists, man. I don't know how the hell they're able to upload their videos in fucking caves and shit. Like, I don't understand how the hell they do that shit. Because when I was over there, our internet sucked ass. And they're over here uploading fucking 1080p terrorist videos. I'm like, how the hell are y'all doing this shit? Fucking let us know.
Yeah, fucking Osama singing fucking
Right?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't know how the hell they're doing it. But,
Dude, it surprised me to figure that out when we raided his base. Like, dude, that had to have like do so much. Well, I guess like I don't want to say that he had all of his information in that building, but there must have been a good amount of it.
oh, there had to be a ton. As you see Jason
On what?
Lobster trying to come to pit road. Caution is out. Caution flies for the third time tonight. As that is going to stack it up, and that makes it
Damn.
interesting. Because these
Dude, I
guys
was
can...
looking forward to
Nick,
that.
don't do it again, dude. I thought Nick was going to downshift and crash once again.
You know, I was hoping for green flag pit stops. This
That-
pit road can be treacherous right
Oh,
here.
man, this pit road is a monster to get on.
Dude, it's short.
For what? For what?
Well, I mean, it's short to pit road. It's not very
So
much
two
time.
guys spun it out for pit or spun it out back, but no, you know you're trying to get your car slowed down from 140 plus down to 35 pit road speed, and you can't get on that apron because
It's
it's
like
going to
Nova.
spin you around. You know, like you said, it's like Dover. This apron is such a bear when you're trying to get it slowed down. And it's just like Atlanta where you can't put 2 left side tires down on the apron and leave 2 right side tires up on the track because it's like Atlanta and it will spin you out. And all at the same time, you're trying to get slowed down and not lose a ton of ground on track.
When I'm racing, when I come down pit road, I let off to come. When I let off to come into the last corner, I don't even get back into the gas till I'm almost out of the corner, just to kind of get me to the pits. You know, just get me to pit road. I don't want to step on it too much and spin out. I just kind of baby it.
Right? No, yeah.
I let off too much. It kills me in the race, but I always let off too much, and I don't get the. It's better not to get the penalty for me.
Right? No, and honestly, it's a lot better to slow down more than you need to than it is to get a speeding penalty.
Dude, I got a bunch of top 5s last year from doing that.
Yep.
Sometimes it works out. This year, not so much.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. But
not so much. They caught on.
I appreciate it, Steve. Yeah, man. My plan is to be back in Ohio probably around February time frame. It all just depends on this coronavirus right now. They're really limiting the military on being able to take leave right now, which absolutely sucks. Because I would love to go back and see my friends and family before I head back over to Iraq. But with the coronavirus, the military's like, nah, you ain't going nowhere, fam. So it's all about this coronavirus. That's what's limiting us. But my plan right now is to be back in February. And I'm going to take a couple weeks, probably like 2 to 3 weeks. Go back, visit the fam, see a bunch of people, and get stuff done that I need to get done.
What are you going to do about the house?
It depends on if I get it or not.
Well, fuck, dude. I understand why you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I get it, but like...
I mean, if I don't get the other house...
You kind of hoping you don't get it, or do you kind of hoping you do have it?
Dude, honestly, I go back and forth. Whatever happens, happens, you know?
It would be a better situation for you.
Right.
Like with your dog and shit, I know, like, what you're saying, you're really strict where you're at.
Yeah.
Now, but, like, with that, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, it depends on what I find out, you know, from the VA. Oh, Nick! Driving it in there deep under Evo.
Dude, he had to.
He had to. Wow, now does Evo pay it back? Biggest question of the night.
Oh, I don't think that was retaliation at all. I think we're going to see something bigger than that.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, me too. I hope I make it back. I do too.
Oh, you're going to make it back, Ronnie.
No, back to Ohio. No, back to Ohio to see the fam.
Oh. Let's say you're going to make it
back. Yeah, no, I'm going
to
make it back from Iraq. Hell no, I ain't dying over there.
You're fucking right, you are.
I made it 25 years here in the United States just to die in Iraq. Shit.
You made it through 2020.
Yeah. But Evo back to the lead, trying to hold off Nick. You see him trying to do a little slide job, but Nick's going to dive it back down to the inside. And look who's right back in this thing, that 40 truck, finding himself back up here once again.
Dude, I just don't get how people are thinking that as soon as we get to 2021, this is all going to end.
Dude, that kills me. Like, as soon as 2021 hits, fucking
dude,
the clock's going to strike midnight and it's all going to end. Like, are y'all fucking retarded? Like, that's not how the world works.
It's just going to continue. It's just going to continue. Man, it's sad, dude. Our world's just crumbling in front of us.
Yes, it is. It really is. It's a sad world we live in nowadays. It's a scary world. Not just sad, but it's a scary world.
I don't even want to leave my house with my kids anymore.
Like, I miss the days of growing up and not a care in the world besides being home before the streetlights came on.
Exactly, dude. Go out riding your bike with your friends for fucking miles, dude.
And that's because of my parents. And that's because of my parents' rule. Not my governor saying, hey, we're setting a curfew. You got to be home at 10. You know?
Right, yeah. Streetlights come on, you come home.
Yep.
That's how that was.
Mm-hmm.
Or you try to be home before the streetlights, but
right.
I always like coming home at nighttime when it's really dark and shit. I don't know.
Yep.
I just like being out at night.
Oh yeah, there's something that's a lot more peaceful about nighttime.
You know? Yeah, you get that like scary factor, but then it's kind of like, oh, dude, we gonna see something.
Yep.
You know, there's some ghosts over there.
Yeah, you're right.
There's some weird shit going on in those woods. Let's go check it out.
Hearing some weird ass noise. Yep. And I find out it's just your friend trying to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, dude, those are good times. You playing manhunt and shit at night.
Yep. Damn, dog. And this is all stuff that, unfortunately, maybe your kids are going to experience, but maybe not your grandkids. You know? We grew up in a completely different world that no longer exists.
Yeah,
and
dude,
that
with
is
no
what is the
electronics.
saddest part about life. You know? Nowadays, what you had is not going to exist for maybe not your kids, but your grandkids. And you're right, Steve, the good old days. Absolutely. You know? And it sucks. But unfortunately, it's a part of life, you know? Shit. Good things only last for a certain time, and then they go away. You know? People change. You know, and I'm not talking about, like, friends change, but bad people change. You know? They gotta ruin shit.
Yeah, dude, and it sucks for everyone else.
Yeah. It really does.
I do want to go check out one of them, like Mario Kart place where you can race like the Mario Karts and shit.
Oh, that would be badass. You throw the bananas and
Dude,
shit.
that shit looks.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that shit looks hilarious, dude.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they got a Mario Kart place like England or something like that.
Yeah, and it's a big ass track and stuff with multi-level racing and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, we gotta get over this.
Yeah, no, that would be amazing.
How close is Iraq? I'm just kidding. You're
Yeah.
on duty. We can't go Mario Kart.
Yeah. But Evo just
Gerald may not like
continuing to pull away here. I don't know if anyone has anything for that 13 truck tonight. It's looking like he's
If
just
Nick
going to
could have cleared
continue.
it, I feel like when Nick cleared him, if maybe Tennessee or Keystone went underneath Evo
Followed him.
instead of following him,
Yep.
right? I think it would have helped Nick out a little bit. Nick would have pulled away enough to keep the lead.
Or,
Maybe it's the fresh air here. Like maybe it's that factor where if you have the fresh air, you just kind of dominate. I don't know.
yeah, and that
I don't know
could
if that
be.
really matters.
But maybe Nick is
Oh.
also not showing his hand. Maybe he's
Does the
singing
game
back a
factor
little
that?
bit. What's up?
Does the game even factor that
It
kind of
does
stuff?
actually. Yeah, no, it does factor clean
Yeah?
air. Yes, it does. Which is crazy, you know, that it actually takes.
See,
that
I never
into
knew
effect.
that for like if it actually happened or
Yeah,
not. I
no.
always wondered that.
Yep, this is the only game that does it. Heat 4 and all that never had it, but Heat 5 does. But Nick
It's
has
a great
his
game.
hands
It is.
full
It's
right
a lot of
now.
fun.
Keystone
a lot of fun.
underneath them. Yeah, no, I love this game. I love this
Especially
game.
with a bunch of friends like we have on the league and shit. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, best thing that ever happened was finding NEXXTCAR, man.
I wish Keystone could come back to Giggity, but I understand why he can't.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably get into Giggity when I get back. Taddy said,
Buddy.
well, Taddy wanted me to join.
We have a spot on the team, man.
Yeah, no.
Game Master, we got a spot for you.
Yeah, no, he wanted me to join because
He's
he
our
said he
team
was
leader.
hand-picking his team.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he wanted me to, and I'm like, well, I can't right now. But I will. I'll get into it when I get back from Iraq. And then he wants me to get into custom setups. And then we were talking about that Valor Racing League that he's in now
Yep.
with the pro guys. And he was talking to me and I guess trying to get me into it too. But I ain't got time right now for custom setups. That's the only reason I don't do it.
Nah, I don't like the. I don't know. I like racing the presets more.
To me, it's more even. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
actually race more. You know.
You have a setup, dude. You can just fucking run away from everyone.
Yep. Kind of like Evo's doing right now.
Dude, he is gone.
He is. But Nick in that 40. Whoa. It looks like more might have
These
just
three are
lagged out.
battling it out, though.
Did Austin just lag
Who?
out? Yep. The 4 truck of Austin lagged out. So there goes one of my drivers. So Nick, it's all up to you, man. Come on. You got this, brother.
Nah, mine's still leading.
Well,
Glad I picked Evo this time.
yeah. Well, wait till Nick in stage 3. He's going to wreck out Evo.
Here. Let me knock out some wood here.
How many laps left in this stage?
Oh shit, that's right. It's only stage 2, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's only stage 2.
Fuck me, dude. Damn.
So 11 laps to go here in stage 2.
Dude, I think that's gonna be the longest race of the season.
Yeah, 225 laps. We're already at an hour and 20 minutes. of the
Well, that's
live
what I
stream.
mean. I think
So
dude, this is gonna be the longest race of the year.
yeah, yep. But I mean, it's been one of the best races of the year too. We have seen some great racing here tonight. These guys have put on one heck of a show. You know, between Nick Keystone and that 40 truck, a Tennessee Titan, these guys have just been on top of their game here tonight. Do y'all got a pit, or can you make it the rest of the way?
Keystone looking underneath Nick.
So
Keystone got the run.
So they can't make it the rest of the way. Yeah, he
Keystone the
does.
second.
Keystone,
Damn.
Hey, he hit the apron. That's going to slow him up a little bit. That's going to allow Nick to get a huge run off of 2. Oh, Nick loose coming off of 2. Almost
Nice
taking out
save,
Keystone.
boys.
But they all save it. They all keep rolling somehow. My
Keystone
goodness.
run out of turn 3 and 4.
And
Oh, he did
Nick
have
holds
one,
on
he got
to
a
the
little
position.
loose.
Let's get a
Now he's underneath
replay.
him. Not yet.
Let's get a replay of that. As you can see, Nick coming out of turn 2, just extremely loose. Right there, a little bit of contact, and then Nick just very loose coming out of 2. But man, great save by Nick, and everyone else keeps it rolling.
The fucking paddle keeps fucking shutting off. God damn it.
Your what does?
My paddle. I have it so it shuts off after a certain time.
Oh, your controller.
Yeah. Well, shoot, I think it's fucking out my controller battery.
Dude, my battery don't last for nothing anymore. I gotta have it plugged in.
Dude.
Anytime I'm playing, it has to be plugged in or else it dies immediately. Same with my headset.
Dude, I don't game a lot, dude, but like, I don't know. I can't get 3 days without fucking having to charge it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll race the Gigi race on Monday. I can race our race, and then after I race the Tuesday's race, dude, my paddle's already at, like, the battery's at 1. I have 1 bar left.
Yeah,
Which
no.
I guess it's a good amount, but ooh, fuck, dude, when I first had it, I could go almost 3 or 4 days of just straight gaming and not die.
Facts. But here comes that 40
Now it's
truck.
just-
Tennessee Titan under Nick now.
Then, I see Keystone got the position.
Yep, Keystone passed Nick, and now Nick has his hands full with that 40 truck. Where does the 40 truck go?
Is that damage trying to affect him?
Whoa, hang on to it, 40. As you saw, Tennessee very loose coming off of 2, kind of just like Nick was a couple laps ago. But Nick trying to use that outside line to his advantage to keep
Where's
in front
everyone
of
else
Titan.
go?
What's up?
Where's everyone else?
Where the hell is everybody else?
I know, like they all lag out.
No?
Just these
G-Pre?
4?
No, G-Pre, the 2 are going through the line now. Jason Lobster's
Jesus.
passing the line. Romo's passing the line now.
What the
G-Pre.
fuck, dude? They're coming to the line now.
Zach is going across the line. No,
They're way
there's still a lot of guys in this race, but they're just way behind.
Oh, I think this has been the
How many
longest
to go?
green flag run. This has got to be the longest green flag run.
So 2 laps to go. So you're coming to the white flag? So they're coming to the
top
white
10 gets
flag.
points, right?
Negative, just the leader. They're just the stage winner. But white flag in the air. Evo leading, Keystone second, Nick third, and Tennessee Titan trying to pass Nick and take that 3rd spot.
So
But
I'm
for
gonna
right
get that
now,
W tonight.
he is hanging on for 4th.
Looks like I'm going to get that win tonight, Ronnie.
Hey, you better
Someone
watch
gets the
yourself.
first
Nick's
pick
going to have
right.
something to say about that. I can tell you that. But Evo going to grab his 2nd win of the
Then I'm gonna
race.
get the first pick right.
Keystone 2nd, Nick 3rd. Let's get in contact here with Nick.
Come on, dude. You really think I want Evo to win again?
Nick, you there,
I
man?
want to see somebody new, damn it.
Unfortunately.
He said, unfortunately. So, you said you were going to have to make
What,
some
the Cowboys won
adjustments.
today?
Did your adjustments work, or did they kind of ruin the truck?
I don't know. Did they look like they worked?
Not at all.
No.
No. It's awful. It's so tight going in and center, and then it's good on the long run coming off, which I was concerned with, just coming off the corner, but it's just so tight that Evo's just beating me. So,
Well, I'm glad we were all in
make more
agreement that it did
adjustments,
not
and
work.
I'm just going to swing at it and see what happens. I don't know what else to do.
Well, hopefully you get it going, and maybe you can get up there and get your win.
I'm trying.
All right, man. Go get it done.
Yep.
All right. So Nick said his whatever adjustments he made did not work. So here we go. Green flag here in the air for stage number 3 here at Richmond. We've only got 8 trucks left in this race. Everybody else has lagged out. But the excitement is not going to go away.
There it is.
There it is. The 13 way up the track into Keystone.
John, I think Nick laid off a little bit, gave him the space. Be nice.
Yeah, trying to let him save it. But that might cost him his G-Pre's all over his back bumper. And so is the 2 truck.
He's underneath Keystone.
Yeah, he got a great run off of 4.
Yep, he's got to pass him now before Evo gets too far ahead.
Yeah, no, he's got to get up there and he's got to get in front of Evo and hold him back. He's going to take the position from Keystone. Now Nick has got to pass the guy who has absolutely dominated so far tonight, Evo B. Not only is he dominated tonight, he has dominated all season long. He has had the truck to beat each race, each week. Can he get it done once again, or can Nick or someone else get up there and take this one from him?
I just want to contact the crew chief for the 24. Remember earlier in the race for the 13?
Yep. Yeah, no, he's definitely remembering it, that's for sure. But Nick looks like he might be running Keystone down here. But we've seen it before.
Just jogging some memories.
Yeah, no, I'm about to get on that Discord chat with Nick and say, hey, you remember when Evo took you out there, bud? Oh, Evo loose coming off of 4. Saves it. Opens up the door for Nick on the outside. Oh, Evo, or Nick with the crossover move. Underneath the Evo.
Slide job.
Evo able to use the momentum off of 2 and clears Nick once again.
Oh, man, Nick should have used the bumper.
Nick should have used the door. That was the perfect opportunity, but here comes Nick right back.
I see another one right here.
Yeah, no, he's trying. He's going to try that crossover move, drive it in high, and then turn it down deep into the middle of the turn and try to get that run.
I like how he diamonds that corner.
Yeah, no, that's what's working for him, and he has got to do it. He's going to drive it in deep. He's going to hit the apron, but he's going to be able to continue. He knows what's on the line right now. He knows Evo wins this race, his season's over.
It's over.
Yep.
Evo cannot win tonight.
No. Evo wins. Standings don't matter. You're racing for second now. Evo will have wrapped up the series, but here comes Keystone.
You're the first loser.
Yep. But look at Keystone. Keystone all over the back bumper and Nick. What does Keystone do? Does Keystone try to get past Nick and maybe hold up Nick and let Evo get out there and just pull away? Or, I mean, this is a very interesting place for Evo or Keystone. Third time's the charm. But it's a very
Keystone's
interesting.
Gonna win.
I mean,
Keystone
that would be cool.
He's gonna win.
That would be
try
good.
To win. There's no teammates at the last lap.
No. But I mean, you got to be there on the last lap, though.
The records are checkers, baby.
I know, but you got to be with them on the last lap. You know?
That is true.
We've seen Evo just pull away.
Oh, somebody's
Zach
on the back
Zach sideways down the backstretch. And right in front of leaders. And here we see Keystone trying to get underneath Nick.
Jason has struggled tonight. Or Zach.
Zach, yeah, no, he really has. You know, not at all.
Yeah, struggled.
Not at all the performance that we saw from Eldora. Absolutely not.
No, wasn't he the one that led every lap?
Yep.
Yeah. At the end of the stages?
Yep. No, he absolutely dominated at Eldora. He just wasn't able to finish the stages.
Led every lap but the stages.
Damn. Sad, but true. But Evo's starting to pull away now with Nick and Keystone battling, and that is also opening up the door for that 40 truck to get in here.
Well, I don't know. They haven't really battled here for a couple laps.
Dude, honestly, it looks like Nick might be catching up.
I wonder if Evo's got a faster
long run
truck.
And that could be. That very well could be. Oh, Zach, around in turns 3 and 4, not going to be a factor as he's going to hold it down low and the leaders are going to go by on the outside. So Zach just struggles continue.
If you're Tennessee, you're just going to get pushed up.
Yep. Well, he's going to get underneath them, but here comes Keystone. trying to get underneath Nick. Tennessee's going to get by Zach. So the top 4 continue bumper to bumper. Evo into the outside wall.
Here comes Nick for the lead.
And here comes Keystone following.
Yep.
Oh, contact going into one.
Again.
And that is really going to hurt Nick, though. That was not the time, and that's going to give the position to Keystone.
Second tonight.
And here comes Titan. Tennessee coming up trying to get into this. Uh-oh. Oh, Keystone into the outside wall after a little bit of contact with Nick, and Nick's going to go back and take second.
Nick may be driving a little bit harder now.
Nick, he ain't playing for friends now.
He may not be happy after that one.
Yeah.
He may not be happy after that hit.
No, Nick is not worried about friends
he
now.
He had the lead right there.
Yep.
I think he was going to take the lead right there, but
yeah, he was.
Just a little mishap. It happens. It happens.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, it's all part of racing, but
even the pros do it, dude. Even the professionals, it happens to them. So
yeah.
You can't get mad over a video game.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Especially when it looks like Nick might have the strongest truck out there right now. It looks like he's running down Evo once again here. As we see Tennessee Titan getting past Keystone for third.
Dude, how the fuck did Minnesota let the Dallas Cowboys win?
Dude, I saw that too. It was close. It was like 31-28, but still.
Well, I didn't get the game here in Vermont. Like, dude, I get to pay.
Yeah. Hello? You there?
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, and the Raiders tonight. That was it.
Now I got to watch my Cleveland Browns whoop the Eagles' ass. I got to watch that, boys.
No, yes, I had that game too. Yep.
Oh, man, that was great.
Dude, that was a good game, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Dude,
and my Saints,
Cleveland,
dude. So both my teams won today, which was great. But here we go. We talk about Nick running down Evo. Evo into the outside wall once again, coming out of 2. So there goes Nick back to the lead. Going into 3 and 4.
I want these Raiders to win.
Oh, Evo trying to hit the outside again, but Nick shutting the door on Evo. And he's going to shut the door again, coming into 1. He is really shutting that door, and that is what Nick has got to do. We talked pre-race. Nick was not an aggressive driver. He has got to put that behind him, and he has got to get aggressive if he is going to win.
Get underneath that, man.
Yes, he does. And here comes Titan.
Come on, Tennessee, get underneath him. Not really, because I want the 13 to win.
I want Nick to win a lot more. Evo putting the bumper to Nick.
My picture
and into the outside wall goes Nick.
Again.
Evo absolutely obliterated the back bumper of Nick going through 1 and 2.
Third time this race.
Oh, Evo loose takes out Nick. There it is. Caution flies on the front stretch here at Richmond. Caution flies once again.
I don't know. I'd be pretty upset right now.
I would be furious if I was Nick right now.
Yeah. Ooh, that's the third time tonight.
That was the third bump and run, and then the second wipeout. I would be furious. We have a replay of that. As you can see, coming through down the backstretch, after Evo gave Nick a huge shot, Nick falls back to second, but then Evo on that outside bounces off the outside wall, comes down the track, and just takes out Nick. I mean, I don't know, man. Video doesn't lie, you know? As you can see, Evo and Nick bumping down the backstretch here. Nick is...
Yeah.
Nick definitely upset here tonight.
Let's go.
Tempers are flying at Richmond.
So I'm going to put the 3 on the 24, and I'm going to put the 5 on the 13.
Damn. But tempers fly here at Richmond.
Ooh, it's going to get good, dude.
Yes, it is. Nick, I can guarantee you, is not going to forget that one.
Well, when you get a minute, ask what lap they're on.
I will after the pit stop because he couldn't see it through the menu. I mean, hell, if Nick can even get in his pit box, like, damn. Oh my god, this game sucks ass on their pits, man. That is one thing they need to fix. EA Sports never had an issue. Why do these guys? Oh, Nick's gonna beat out Evo? Nope, Evo's gonna beat out
Nick. Evo was never
Nick.
really online either, though.
Yeah, no.
Leo sports games weren't online at the time. Really? Maybe the last one.
Yeah, the last one was.
The last two, maybe.
I mean, on the PS2 it was because you could buy the online box that you plugged onto the back of the PS2.
I think was the last.
Was it?
Like NASCAR 09 was the last EA sports game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly,
So,
that wasn't even a good EA sports game.
Was there internet then?
Yeah. Dude, I was playing online back on my PS2. Yeah.
Well, no, I know you could, but I didn't know how good it would be at the time. Like,
Dude, honestly, it was better than the shit that the internet was before this game came out.
I miss EA, dude. NASCAR 09 was awesome.
No, NASCAR 09 was ass.
I like that.
I hated it because that was the one that they didn't even have the maker on the car, right? Like they didn't have a Ford, Toyota, or Chevy. It was just a plain car because they didn't worry about getting the rights to it.
Oh, I think so. You always race Chevrolet, I think.
Yeah.
It was always Chevrolet. You're always in that 20 whatever truck, that nasty ass fucking ugly yellow or whatever.
Yep. Yeah,
They
no,
used
that
Sprint
was
colors.
that's the one that
with
they
black
had
and
no
yellow.
rights to. Yeah.
Right, that's when Sprint was running it. That's
Yep.
right.
But
That was the worst.
yeah,
dude.
no, it was terrible.
Sprint ran this shit downhill.
Oh yeah. But Keystone Cowboy up here in first, Tennessee Titan second, Robo third. Let's get it going.
Now,
Where does Nick and
you're
Evo get
Nick,
through this?
Right. Evo's right in front of him, right in front of this 23 that Nick's going under.
Yeah, Evo
Yeah,
might
what
have
do you
jumped
do?
that restart.
If you're Nick, what do? You think Evo jumped it?
I was thinking he did. I could be wrong because
You got a replay?
Evo's up. No, I
If
don't.
replay shows it, then
Yeah, no, I didn't hit
Then it's out.
I didn't hit the replay button in time. But Nick trying to work his way back through the field. As you see Evo up to third already. Let's get back to Nick here. Let's track his coming
I'm
through
on
the
Nick right
field.
now.
He's
You're
up to
behind
fourth. He's got Evo right in front of him. Oh, the 40 truck of Titan way up the track through 3 and 4. That's going to open up the door as Evo's going to get underneath
Keystone.
them. And Keystone's going to take the lead. Nick is going to drive it. Oh, Evo, major
what?
contact into Titan.
Yeah, dude, he's just like pushing everyone.
Nick is not going to forget
like it,
that
though.
last bump and run. I can guarantee you.
Dude, I
Evo
like the
slides
aggressiveness
back
of Evo
up.
tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
this
lying.
is great short track racing. This is what NASCAR
is.
short track racing is all about. Bumping and banging.
At times it may be too much to be called for at the time, but I
Right.
like it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I
On
like
lap
it.
3, then yeah, it's uncalled for. But right here in the final stage, it's all fair game at this point. You know? But
To an extent.
Nick on
There's
the
like 40
outside
to
of
go,
Titan.
so, like,
Yeah, I gotta
So,
see just how many laps are to go. And then we are gonna go to a commercial break here in a second. How many laps are left? So there's 51 laps to go. They got to make one more pit stop. But they're coming to 50 to go. That is going to be a perfect time to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here in a minute to bring you guys the rest of these 50 laps here from Richmond Raceway. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back here to bring you guys the remaining 40 laps of tonight's race here from Richmond International Raceway here in the NEXXTCAR Racing League Truck Series. 40 laps to go. Nick has really kind of fallen off here a little bit. He has fallen off from the top 3 drivers who are currently Evo leading, Tennessee Titan in 3rd, and then Keystone Cowboy up there in 2nd.
Every time he gets up there, he gets wiped out.
Yeah, no,
Every
Nick
time he
is
gets up there,
definitely...
he gets moved.
Yeah, things have not gone Nick's way here tonight.
Every time he's taken the lead, he's been moved.
Facts. Yeah, no, tonight has not really gone Nick's way here so far. But maybe here in the remaining 30-some laps, that can all change. I mean, they got one more pit stop they got to make here under green. So there is definitely a ton of time left to make something happen. Maybe, you know, we saw Evo make some mistakes last week at Dover when it came to pit road. Maybe Evo can make those same mistakes, and maybe it might get Nick, you know, back up there, and it might cost Evo a chance at this win.
I don't know, man. If I'm in Nick, I'd be like, why would I want to? Every time I get to the lead, I get moved out of the way. So, why would I even want to try? You know?
Whoa, hang on to it, Tennessee.
He goes loose.
Yeah, he was. My goodness, he was loose. Holy cow! But he did a great job. We got major traffic up here in front of him as Evo really had to get out of the gas to stay out of the side of Zach in that 98 as he's going to go another lap down here.
I think Nick has the truck to beat. It's just getting back up there and separating himself from him and Evo where he can't get to his rear bumper.
Well, I mean, if that 40 truck keeps getting loose, that might bring out a caution.
Like, if he can separate himself enough.
Oh, boy. Look at this out front. Keystone and Evo battling for the lead.
Come on, Keystone.
Come on, Keystone. Teammates.
Truck just hit the wall.
Teammates at Thor Sports battling for the lead as their other teammate, you said Zach, spun out once again.
Fucking wiped out. Wiped out.
But here we go. Yeah, Evo outside. Keystone inside.
He's counting daisies in the back.
Good. There it is.
He's trying to see how many flowers on the inside.
How much longer can you go till you got to pit? So 34 laps to go here, 22 laps of fuel left. So now is where you got to really start to question. Here's where you really got to question, though, Sean. If you are Nick, do you try to short pit and get those fresh tires before everybody else, or do you run all 22 laps of fuel out and then pit?
Shit, I just feel like if he pits, Evo's going to pit right behind him.
That is true. That's definitely a possibility.
He's short pitting.
Nick is?
Yep, he just went down pit road right now.
Oh, shit. So, as we were talking about it, Nick, short pitting. You know,
23 was going to go with him, but it looked like he got there too late.
Damn. As you see Zach slow on that backstretch, Evo staying out, so Evo not pitting. Maybe Evo did not realize Nick had pitted. Evo probably never realized Nick had come down pit road.
That's good. That was going to work in his favor.
Or did you speed?
Please be
clean entrance. Clean entrance to pit road for Nick. So, not a mistake like last week at Dover where the final pit stop of the race, he sped onto pit road. Not making that same mistake this week as you see on the left-hand side, G-Preen at 23.
Is he going to go a lap down, though?
He is going to go a second lap down here. As you can see, unless he can beat Evo, can he continue to beat Evo?
Yep, he beat him.
He beat Evo. He's only one lap down now. I mean, Evo's right on his back bumper, but Nick only one lap down. Let's see just how well. No, he can make it from here.
He pitted with like 30 to go.
Yeah, no, he can make it from here. He's good to go from here.
2 laps short, right? 28, 30, 2 laps.
Yeah, but that was before he pitted.
Oh, I thought he went in at like lap 30.
No.
I thought he went like 2 laps short.
Nope, he can make it. He can make it the rest of the way now. But
you said 30, and I thought he pitted at the same time, so it's my bad.
Oh, yeah, no. He can make it. Nope, he can make it. But this is going to be interesting. Now is the time where Nick has got to make up ground. He's on those 4 fresh tires. He has got to make up time, but he is not. Evo is not getting up close to him, but he is not pulling away like he needs to.
You did that time a little bit.
Nick's definitely stronger in 3 and 4. That is where Nick seems to be a little stronger. As you can see, Evo, he's running about a half a truck length higher than Nick. And that might be where Evo is able to make up that time that Nick isn't, because Nick is running that bottom line. Here, that middle line is kind of where it's at. As Tennessee Titan comes to pit road for his final pit stop. So he's going to give up that 3rd position.
Is Nick expecting a caution, maybe?
I mean, that could be, but I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I would have stayed out until Evo did.
I mean, he's
pit with him and then take him off the pit. You know what I mean?
Whoa, Evo, major issues in turns 1 and 2. He went way up the track. He drifted way up the track in 1 and 2. He looked extremely slow, and the same in 3 and 4. So maybe this is what Nick was hoping for.
Yeah, it looks like everybody behind him pitted already behind Evo.
Yeah, no, everybody else has pitted. Evo is the last one left. As you see, Nick getting past True Racer. So Nick already gaining 1 position out of that. But it's going to be interesting to see if True Racer is able to get past Nick once again. You know, because now Nick is True Racer. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Tennessee Titan, rather, not True Racer. As you see Keystone coming out, and he's going to surrender 2nd. So maybe these guys on the fresher... Huh?
I'm sorry, man. That was just funny. True Racer's getting underneath True Racer.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. But Nick is pulling away from Evo, but these guys behind him are all over his back bumper. They are on 4 fresher tires than him, and they're 3 wide. They are 3 wide down the front stretch. The 40 truck's going to back off and let Keystone go in there side by side with Nick.
My name's Keystone.
I don't know if this is going to work out the way Nick had it planned.
I'm on your inside.
He might have pitted a little too early, because now his tires are going to wear off a lot more than everybody else's.
Dude, you think about it, he's 3rd now. What else? So he's 3rd.
Yeah. Well, 4th.
In a way.
4th. Because Keystone and Tennessee were 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, he would be 4th. As it looks like Evo's coming to pit road. Evo is coming to pit road.
Oh, he spins out. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I've never clicked that X button so fast to get on him. No, he didn't.
Oh.
But I've never clicked that X button so fast in my life. Whoa! Oh, no, that was Zach. I thought that was Keystone up into the outside wall down the backstretch. But Zach, struggles continue here tonight.
Yeah, I'll ride on with Tennessee for a little while, see what he's doing.
How do these guys play out here? Evo, strategy of staying on the lead or staying on old tires longer than everybody else. How does it play out? Let's see. They're coming back around now to get him for the lead. Evo's coming out of pit road now. The rest of the field is coming into 1. So how is it going to play out? Evo down on the apron. He's going to get back to speed before they get back to him. So absolutely nothing gained, nothing lost there out of those guys. That is going to hurt those guys who pitted short, who pitted early, because now Evo has those 4 fresh tires, and he is going to pull away. The only chance they have is a late race caution.
Maybe Keystone and the 40 have a chance.
Yeah.
They're a little bit. They're not as far back as Nick was.
Right?
Dude, Nick's got to be at least 10 laps shorter.
Yeah, Nick's about 10 off, and Keystone in that 40 is about 4 to 5 laps
3.
difference. Yeah.
Right.
So,
3 to 4. Right.
Keystone might have a difference, or a chance, but Nick's only hope at this point is a late race caution. That's it.
Yeah, Nick needs to hope that Keystone pushes Evo enough to push his shit.
Oh, you see
But
Nick into the outside wall going into 3.
Yeah, what the hell?
What happened to Nick?
He hit the brake, maybe? At the wrong button?
Maybe, but I don't think we're going to get a caution. Everybody's pretty spaced out here, besides the top 4. Unless Zach spins it and takes out a couple of the leaders, I don't see us having a caution.
Well, you need to tell him that the commentators called for a caution. There's
Yeah.
Debris in turn 3 and 4.
Yep.
There's debris. Relay that to Nick.
Yeah, from the booth, we're seeing debris in turns 3 and 4. From the booth, we're seeing debris in turns 3 and 4. I think there's going to need to be a caution.
It came from the 98 truck of Zach.
It's falling off of that 98 truck.
Yeah, he's been the most wrecks. We figured we'd get him.
Yeah. But, oh, man.
Damn, we tried.
Can Nick get past Tennessee Titan? Tennessee Titan looks like
dude,
he's
he
struggling
just
with the
pulled away.
loose truck.
Dude, Evo's pulled away from Keystone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
Those
he's
4
gone.
fresh tires are just way too,
But, dude, he's going to fall back to him.
Is he?
He should end up, with lap traffic, he should end up falling back to him. pretty close to
Theoretically,
Keystone.
yes.
Like,
But,
you know what I mean? You know how big of a factor
Right.
you know what I mean?
right.
Not everyone's going to get out of the way.
Yep. Not
This-
everybody's a
well,
Thor Sport teammate, you know?
This ain't Naplar, so maybe. This ain't Naplar, so
Yeah,
maybe.
that's true. That's true.
Maybe.
But Nick still
You may
trying
get
to
wrecked
get
if you're
past
not.
Tennessee. I don't even want to talk about it. But Nick still trying to get past Tennessee Titan for 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, that Michigan win still stings a little, huh?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Bristol does too.
Yeah.
Bristol does too. I wanted that win, damn it. I wanted that one a lot. I love Bristol.
Yep.
One of my favorite
As
tracks.
you see Zach in that outside
See,
wall.
told you there's
once
debris,
again
dude. He
in
was
3
just
and
sitting
4.
there.
Yep.
Told you there's debris.
So
Yeah, we called it.
the struggles continue for that 98 truck of Thor
It's just the whole
Sports.
fucking truck.
Yeah. There ain't a piece left on that truck. It's just frame now. It's just the
Nah, there
aluminum
would've
bars.
been. Yeah, dude. Without, in real life, yeah, it would be. It'd just be that. Yeah, it'd
Yep.
just be a frame.
But you see Evo working his way around G-Pre, putting G-Pre a lap down. G-Pre making him run that outside line.
Slide
But
up a little.
Evo G-Pre putting up no fight with Evo.
Damn it! Come on, G-Pre.
As you see Zach coming down pit road, leaving pit road. Probably going to make 5 or 6 more pit stops here. Got to get that truck fixed. Nick still trying to run down Keystone and Tennessee Titan in front of him.
Tennessee's starting to pull away from him a little bit.
He does, but then
He
it
was
looks like
right on his
Tennessee
bumper.
Titan gets really loose. And then Nick gets
Yeah,
right
see?
back up to him.
No, I agree. Tennessee has a
How
good
many
lap
laps
or
are
two,
those?
then he kind of messes up again.
Yeah, no, just like that, it looked like Nick much better. 7? 7
Damn, that was
laps to go here at Richmond. Nick, his time is winding down to get that podium finish here tonight. As Evo continues his dominance, Keystone in 2nd, Tennessee Titan in 3rd, and Nick in 4th. Nick's only hope is that Tennessee Titan can possibly go around. That is about his only hope right now. But there is major traffic up in front of these guys. They have Zach and then G-Pre right in front of them. So that might be all Nick needs here. As you see Zach way up on that outside wall. What does he do when Nick gets to him coming down the backstretch? Hey, he's going to take that inside line, make Nick go back to that outside. See, I don't agree with that. If you're Zach, you've got to get out of the way. These guys are battling for position here. Get out of the way. Let these guys race. And that was just about enough to hold up Nick. And that's pretty much going to do it for his chance of trying to get 3rd.
Gonna say he's way back there now.
Yeah,
well, not way back, but he's too far back now to catch him.
Yeah, he got held up pretty good there by Zach.
Difference.
Well,
that tire difference will pay too big of a difference now.
3 laps to go here. Does G Pre hold him up a little bit? Remember, Nick is his teammate. Does G Pre try to help him out here? Nope. No, G Pre let them all go. Nick is gonna get under G Pre, or no? G Pre's gonna still stay in front of Nick, but Brandon let everybody else go. 2 to go here at Richmond. Evo B. We said pre-race he could not win any more races. If he did, he would pretty much lock up this championship. He has absolutely dominated here tonight.
How close is Keystone?
Oh, Keystone's way back.
Is he yeah?
Oh, yeah, he's not even in the picture. But coming out of turns 3 and 4, not only to win his 9th race of the season, but to pretty much grab the Season 2 championship, Evo B is going to grab the win here at Richmond. In dominating fashion, Keystone and Tennessee side by side, but Keystone's going to get it. Tennessee 3rd, and Nick wrapping up our 4th place finish. Not a night for Nick to remember at all. He had I think Nick ruined his truck. He should not have adjusted it at all from that first stage. He had a great truck in stage 1.
He should have waited.
Yep.
I think he should have waited on pitting.
Yeah, that hurt him too. That absolutely did hurt him as well. Too early. Yep.
Well, not too early, but I think I would have. Maybe 3 or 4 laps more. Yeah, you go 3 or 4 more laps, you may have made up enough time to catch him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But as you see it, Evo B grabbing probably what was the championship here tonight at Richmond, putting on one heck of a show here tonight. Tell Keystone, Evo, and 10 Titan I'm gonna send them an invite. So, who had the fastest lap of the race? That was the Evo B putting on the fastest lap of the race. So, congrats to him, also grabbing that win. Let's get those guys here into the party. It was, let's see here. Keystone, Evo. Do I not have Tennessee Titan as a friend? I'd have sworn I did. Really? I'm like 90% sure I had him as a friend.
No, I don't have Tennessee either.
Really?
No, oh shit. I'm stuck on the Road America? What the fuck?
Alright. Let's go ahead and get those guys in here, and then I'm going to send Tennessee Titan an invite real quick.
Wrist.
What are you watching?
All the Undertaker's his final things.
Oh.
That he was saying for it, you know what I mean? This is it. He's all done after tonight.
Right, yep.
So this is it. You won't see him again.
Nope. Yeah, no, this was his last fight tonight.
No, he didn't even fight. He just came out and talked.
Oh.
Just big farewell saying Undertaker.
Our race winner, Evo B. What's going on, man?
Left foot fucking tired, not the right.
So, Evo, not only did you grab your 9th win of the season, statistically, you grabbed the championship on the season. Congratulations to you, brother. How does it feel to be Season 2 champion of the NEXXTCAR Truck Series Racing League?
It definitely feels great. As I said at Daytona when we were going into it, you know, this year it's going to be competing year against 2 champions of Ranger and Nick. And going into this year, I knew I could take it to Nick. I could compete every week. And,
unfortunately, doesn't help out for Nick. He missed 2 weeks, but it worked in my favor, the team's favor, of getting that big enough points gap where after tonight, the championship is mathematically locked up.
Oh, yeah, and you did it in just unbelievable fashion. 9 wins, 15 stage wins. You had the truck to beat all season long. What do these last 2 races mean to you? Are you still going to race competitively, or are you going to lay back, maybe let Nick grab that first win of the season, or maybe let your teammate Keystone, who already has a win from the Roval, and maybe let those guys pad their stats?
He can stay home. That's what he can do.
Definitely plan on keeping Nick winless for the last 2 races for sure. I will say that, trying to help out my team, pad stats. But just going through the last 2 races to help him out on what setup or slider, I think would be the fastest, what I'm comfortable with. I told Zach slider 7 tonight, but obviously that didn't work out in his favor. But to the last pit stop, I just added 10% tape to the grill, bumped up the wedge, 0.2%, and she was just on rails from then on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, you absolutely nailed whatever your setup was here tonight. Real quick, moving on to your teammate Keystone. You grabbed second in a side-by-side race to the finish with 10 Titan. You've had a really solid season so far here in your first season here with the Truck Series lead. You find yourself, prior to this race, 12 points behind Nick and 12 points ahead of G-Pre, rather, as you're sitting third. Now, tonight, obviously, you finished 2 positions higher than Nick, so this is really going to help your strategy into getting into second. But how does this make you focus on these last 2 races, knowing you can't win that championship anymore, but you're also racing 2 guys for second?
Yeah, I pretty much, after the last, what has it been, 6, 7 in a row now?
No, it ended with Blake winning last week.
Oh, Blake was, so yeah, he got, 6 in a row, though, before Blake got Dover last week?
5.
Yep.
5 in a row? Okay, yeah, see, after that, I pretty much, it was still in the back of my mind, but it really wasn't the main goal. I knew that it was going to be a long shot after missing Atlanta for me to have a chance at a championship, but to stay that close, still sitting third, closing the gap second, running second tonight, and I had a heck of a truck. It was a little bit loose on the corner exit, which I had to pedal with it a lot, which, was able to give Evo and other people the runs, on the stretches to either close the gap or increase the gap, whichever one, and I had to play with that a little bit, but, it was a good, solid run. Yeah, it definitely makes me feel better about, me running last week, laps down at Dover. Was able to bounce back from that, but be able to stay up top 5, top 3 all night tonight definitely helps. I'm looking forward to Homestead and see if we can get the 99 Food Line Thor Sport truck into victory lane.
For sure, and you actually mentioned what I was going to bring up. You had one heck of a turnaround from last week at Dover. Now, you injured your hand last week prior to the race, correct?
Yes, last Friday night I was at work. I build trusses for a living and beat the hell out of my left thumb with a hammer. Didn't break it, chipped a piece of the bone off though, so I had it wrapped up. So running 200 laps at Dover was definitely not fun for my hand.
How was it tonight? Was it a lot better?
Well, I was able to take the wrap off. It's still a little bit swollen and still a little bit purple, but I can move it. I got range with it now, so it definitely felt better. So It was definitely nice to actually feel my steering wheel with my left hand.
Yeah, no, definitely major improvement from last week.
You definitely race better.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if I ever raced better, but,
We miss you, Giggity. Wish you'd come back.
Taddy actually tried to get me to come back, but I can't do it for my work schedule during the week. So,
no, we understand. We were saying we miss you.
I miss y'all too.
Third place finisher, 10 Titan for life. Now, this is what, your second race in the league? Third race?
This is my fourth. I believe I'm counting that right. It's fourth. Yeah.
Well,
because I was going for.
Yeah, Talladega was your first, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, this is fourth.
okay. Well,
Oh, he got lower control.
either way, you are making your presence felt emphatically. This is your second top 3. What have you done these last couple races? You know, being brand new to this league, what has been your mindset, and how have you absolutely delivered this season so far?
Correction. I'm gonna correct you real quick. This is my first top 3. Sadly,
it?
Talladega. Yeah, Talladega. I got shuffled out. I took the.
Oh, that's right.
And I got shuffled out. So,
That's right.
I was a bit salt after when I figured
That's
out.
right, because I pushed Evo. That's right.
Yep, I forgot about that.
But my mindset coming in here was learning. That was my whole goal. I knew that I was going to have to, earn the respect of my competitors. And my goal when I came in here was just to run consistently, and I feel like I've done that. Like, I believe I'm at 4 races, 4 top 6s. I think my worst finish is 6. I mean, I might only be, very consistent, but at least I'm putting consistent finishes. But I believe that I've, kind of proved myself at least a little bit, and I'm excited for this next season. That's when it's going to get real.
Right, and just to leave the truck series for a minute, me and Guitar, we brought you into the Xfinity series, so you have taken over in there. What is your mindset? I haven't talked to you much since, but what is your mindset to finish out the season in the Xfinity series, and then to maybe grab a top role that season next year?
Same thing, just learning. I've just got started in the NASCAR heat community, really running all these leagues and stuff. I have no, former presets. I've only ran, against the CPU, so I've never really messed with that stuff. So I'm really just learning and just trying to prove that, I can do this. I just, got to get my feet wet and stuff. I'm even subbing in Cup right now. So I'm in all 3 series, just kind of trying to prove myself, if that makes sense.
Well, man, this is the best way to do it. Grabbing your, correct myself, your first top 3. But
Thank you.
what is your guys' thoughts going into Homestead next season? Let's start with Evo.
Homestead to me next week.
Next week. Man, I'm already looking into next season.
Damn, man. Next season? What the fuck?
Going to Homestead next week for me is just go out there, have some fun, and I'm probably going to start tailing since points don't matter to me anymore.
Mm-hmm. All right, how about for you, Keystone?
Beat Nick.
Beat Nick, I hear you on that one.
I mean, that's the only thing I can
Nick.
do. I can't, I can't win the championship. So, I mean, the best I can do is second. So, yeah, my goal is strict. I mean, it should be a good battle. I mean, because we're about 10 points apart.
Yeah.
2 races left.
Yep.
I mean, so it should definitely be some good fun racing. He's definitely a tough competitor. He knows what he's doing, so I'm definitely going to have to bring my A game out. So I just look forward to having a lot of fun and trying to get it done.
Yes, sir. How about for you, 10 Titan?
Well, oh man, I just got a brain fart. I'm excited for Homestead. It's a cool track. My goal is to continue my consistent streak, finish up there in about the top 5. I'd love to be back in this lobby and talking to you again next week. But when after I joined the league and I figured out top 3 was a big deal, getting interviewed and stuff. My goal before the end of the season was getting one of these interviews. And now that I've completed that, I'm just going for wins. So I'm going to try to pull out the upset next week. Mm-hmm. And I honestly like Homestead, so I think if I can do a little bit of practicing, I could be up there.
Right, and the first one is always the hardest. From here on out, it's just another race, But
oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous with the 24 behind me. I didn't want to lose this interview, and then I almost got the second there. So yeah, the nerves.
And you'd have had it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, oh well, but yeah, I'm excited for real.
Sean, you got anything for our top 3?
No, great race, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Y'all put on one heck of a show here tonight. You guys absolutely nailed it, and maybe we can talk to y'all next week after Homestead.
All right.
Might talk to you again, Ron.
Yeah, probably. But that's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next live stream coming up tomorrow night as the Cup Series is heading to... Where are we heading, Sean? I don't even remember now.
I don't know. I really don't.
I don't either.
What the fuck?
I had it, and then I lost it.
I think they said Kentucky.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, I think it's Kentucky, buddy.
Oh, hell.
No, wait, is that where Xfinity's going?
Shit, it is
The
Kentucky. Mother trucker.
Damn
So the Cup is heading to Kentucky. Xfinity is heading to... Let me pull it up here. Xfinity, we are heading to Dover.
Dover?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So, couple interesting tracks coming up, but it's going to be some great racing, so make sure y'all are tuning in for that, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a good one, everybody.